Is it time to buy or sell Navitas Semiconductor stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Navitas Semiconductor. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, 30th July 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 18th of July, 2025, our system has identified Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.97. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 6.19%. This equates to an average return of 0.69% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock currently rests at the lower end of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term, presenting a potentially advantageous buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $6.73 is breached, it may indicate a slower pace of increase and could serve as an early warning for a shift in trend. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we foresee a possible change of nearly 200% over the upcoming 3 months, with returns estimated to fall between 179% and 290%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of approximately 59%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 43% to an increase of nearly 100% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price in a range between $4.04 and $14.37. Our latest daily update for Navitas Semiconductor includes the headline, "A Red Day on Wednesday for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation." The stock price of Navitas Semiconductor Corporation experienced a decline of 4.12% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. It dropped from $7.52 to $7.21. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock price fluctuated by 7.11%, ranging from a low of $7.10 to a high of $7.61. Over the past 10 days, the price has increased in 6 of those days, showing a rise of 17.24% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally viewed as a positive indicator since volume should align with price movements. On that day, trading volume fell by 9 million shares, with a total of 19 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $133.46 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $9.48, while the lowest was $1.52. Currently, the price stands 23.95% or $2.27 below the 52-week high and 67.51% or $14.98 below the all-time high achieved on the 15th of November, 2021, when the price reached $22.19. Navitas Semiconductor, trading under the symbol NVTS, is currently navigating significant market dynamics. As of the 30th of July, 2025, NVTS is expanding its silicon carbide or SiC power portfolio, introducing third-generation MOSFETs and power modules. This move targets sectors such as electric vehicles, artificial intelligence data centers, and energy systems, aligning with ongoing trends in technological advancements and sustainability. However, just a day prior, the stock faced a harsh decline, plummeting by over 9% amid market volatility. This rapid drop raises concerns among investors about its stability in the short term. Despite this setback, there are bullish sentiments regarding the company's potential for long-term growth, with reports suggesting that NVTS could increase its valuation tenfold by the year 2030, driven largely by the increasing demand for gallium nitride technologies in artificial intelligence and electric vehicle applications. With high short interest of 24% indicating bearish sentiment, there is speculation about potential short squeeze scenarios, although with limited likelihood due to low days to cover at 1.2. the broader market environment remains susceptible to fluctuations in valuation, making the stock's trajectory uncertain. In summary, while NVTS presents an intriguing long-term growth story, recent price volatility and market sentiment may keep the stock under pressure in the near term, prompting cautious investment approaches. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned NVTS a hold grade along with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVTS an underweight grade paired with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned NVTS an underperform grade alongside a hold action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Rosenblatt Securities assigned NVTS a buy grade with a hold action. Also, on Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned NVTS a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have given Navitas Semiconductor stock a general sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Navitas Semiconductor. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $8.36. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average around $7.10. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly referred to as MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 24, 2025, and thus far, there has been a decline of 19.71%. Further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, the trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 47 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 8 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 48 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 45 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Navitas Semiconductor. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.78 and $6.50. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Navitas Semiconductor Corporation finds support just below today's level at $6.78. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.50 and $6.16. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be at very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $0.505 between its high and low, or 7.11%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 10.44%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor, let's quickly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, a consistently negative PE ratio may signal insufficient profits and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates suggest a loss of 5 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Navitas Semiconductor is at $7.30. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to evaluate swing trading opportunities. On the downside, Navitas Semiconductor faces its first support level at $6.78. If this support level holds firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Navitas Semiconductor from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 23rd of April, 2025, Todd Glickman made an insider purchase of 856,962 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Todd Glickman sold 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Ranbir Singh sold 21,782 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Eugene Sheridan sold 161,332 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Eugene Sheridan sold 200,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 81.589. In total, insiders purchased 1,575,606 shares and sold 18,324,403 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.79, reflecting a decrease of 5.82%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicating a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Navitas Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we expect Navitas Semiconductor to open higher by approximately 9.5 cents, starting at $7.31. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at Stock Invest.